Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode. Before I get started, please subscribe, consider leaving any comments if you enjoyed the video. I've had a few people commenting, definitely been having some good conversations about the game. What I'm about to show you next, I just happened to find, because it really irks me when I feel like I'm moving on to the next stage of the game and I've left some stuff undone, so I've been backtracking for hours and finding random things that I completely missed. In this particular case, I've been trying to figure out how do I resolve this shadow-cursed land quest, and it just tells you to like look for this small kid named Nathaniel. There's been some other clues I found out throughout my gameplay that I thought were something and ended up not actually being anything. So I happened to accidentally come across this next part and then came back to a save because I thought, since it clearly led to the next stage that I was trying to do, I want to include everybody. So I have not played this all the way through, so hopefully the quest line works. I'm excited about it. It seems like one of the cooler quest options that we had that's optional,
Very well,
but seems cool. So just so you know, I'm at Last Light Inn. If you're in the Shadow Cursed Land, this is a major area that you will go to. It's pretty much mandatory. But it's really cool. As you can see, there's almost nobody here. There are reasons for that. Other videos I've done kind of show you why, but I'm not going to go into a lot of that because I don't want to give too many spoilers if you haven't gotten this far into the game yet. It's really cool to just play it through. So
it's happening. Ketheric is about to get a long overdue ass kicking. I can feel it.
What she said gives you an idea of what's ahead, right? Really cool. But what I actually wanted to show you, so I'm like just exploring through, like opening random chests maybe I overlooked. I actually realized I didn't go through this town very well like I normally would, and then I saw this dude over here just laying in the bed, and he's dead, I guess, but I can't loot him safely, it looks like. So this is about as far as I got. Well, I'll show you this part and then the next. And then after that, I have no idea what's going on. So I came here, I switched to Shadowheart. I think you can do it with anybody. There's lots of ways to speak to the dead, but I was like, hey, there's this dude on a bed. Let me see if I can talk to him. Guess what? I could. Here we go. Hopefully I don't screw this up.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Poor art. I think I want to say, what happened to you?
darkness, pain, Nathaniel.
There we go. There's the clue.
To help Nathaniel.
So this is the big clue, because you get this druid in the first act if you take a certain path. I took it. It's basically you side with the druids and the tieflings. And the next question is like, hey, you got to find Nathaniel, and you got to look for some kid, maybe talk to dead people, maybe find an ancient artifact that will tell you where he is or something. So that's kind of how the quest line's been. I've searched everywhere and totally overlooked this guy until I just randomly started going back through every square inch of the buildings, and both here and another part. And I can't believe I overlooked a dude just laying on a bed. But here we go. I'm looking for Nathaniel. Where is he?
Shadowfell shifts and changes, but where Nathaniel is, always smells of lavender.
That's kind of weird. Wonder why it always smells of lavender. Let's see what's he doing here.
Investigating Ketheric Thorm. Rumors of
It's kind of hard to listen to this guy.
Sharon God. Worse than we thought.
Uh-oh. What can you tell me about Ketheric Thorm?
He is brutal. Cares for nothing. accept his daughter.
Interesting. And who's this guy?
Flaming fist.
The spell's power wanes. You
Kinda
can ask
spooky.
no more questions.
Alright. Well. Now, he gave me some exciting news. He mentioned
Still
Thaniel,
breathing,
where he is,
despite
all that
everything.
good stuff.
Don't waste a step.
So, I'm gonna go from here. The druid is no longer in my camp, and that is because I went ahead and went to Moonrise Towers and did a big battle, and that stuff's not in this video. But I highly recommend you get to that point in this game. It's all pretty awesome. Right now he's waiting for me at Moonrise Towers. So I'm going to go portal over there from here. And talk to the druid. We'll see from there. As you can see, there's a few dead bodies. I hope this actually makes you want to go do this part of the game more if you haven't yet. I gotta remember where the guy is, but as you can see, lots and lots of dead things. It's pretty epic. Alright. Gonna keep going through. There's a lot of stuff that's going on here that you will have to see for yourself, I guess, because I didn't make it available in this video for you. Would have taken too long, and I just happened to be skipping around. I plan to make another video. I kind of went the way of the light as the paladin. That's what I mentioned in a previous video. I'm always a pally. Like, I'm a big paladin fan. I love them. I love the concept of them. I think they're just really cool. And so I ended up taking the side of the light, moving forward. I had a bunch of comments actually on one of my videos to restart and save Shadowheart, which I listened and I did, and so that's how she's still part of my crew, because I accidentally had to fight her and kill her from one of the decisions I did in the Night Song saga. Which, you know, I'm not sure if that's actually required or not. Like, I just found it because of my obsessive compulsive, this is a cool sounding quest, I want to figure it out. So for all I know, it's not even a required part of the game, or it is. It seems like it's kind of important, but as far as I know, it was not part of the main story quest line, so you may not even know what I'm talking about, possibly. So where is everyone? Are they below me? Did I just walk past everyone? I think I did. How fun is that? I'll walk back down the stairs and see if I can find who I'm looking for. I'm looking for Heslan or Helson or something, the druid that you save in an area, the goblin camp in Act 1. If you haven't done it, you can also not save him. You can kill him. You can accidentally kill him by not killing bad guys fast enough, and then he just dies. All sorts of things. That's what this game is so ridiculously intricate, that, like, my story, that, like, you're watching me play right now, may not be the story of your character. And that is just absolutely awesome and amazing, and why this game has so much replay value as well. Yeah, where is he? Oh, there he is. He's the big guy over here. Halson. I want to talk to her, Jahara, as well, but she's the main reason I'm here. She helped us fight. You may not have found her yet if you haven't done Moonrise yet. If you have, you know she's a pretty awesome harper. Actually, as soon as you get in here, you run into her, into the Shadow Curse lands. Anyway, let's talk to this guy and see what he has to say now that we heard about Thaniel.
Perhaps our paths will cross again someday.
So you can,
if the sun ever shines on this place once more.
You can do this before the big battle, I believe, while he's in your camp. Obviously, that's not the route I took. I actually thought I failed and couldn't do this quest, but I was just poking around. It wasn't even specifically for this quest, really, but I was part of it. Like, there's got to be something I missed. But, like, you can definitely talk to that guy in the inn, because you're in the inn much earlier in this particular act. So let's share what we learned about Thaniel, because that's the big thing. He asked if we learned anything to come and tell him immediately. So, now that we talked to that dead dude, right? Here we are. Let's see what happens.
Good. This is what we've been lacking. Now there's a chance we can find Thaniel and bring him home. What comes next will prove dangerous. Meet me by the shore outside Last Light. We can do our work there without imperiling others.
Okay. So now we can go, I guess, back to the inn. So this is the last thing I did before I decided to reboot. So we're basically in the realm of I don't know what's next. I do know I should talk with her. She's pretty cool.
Our enemies spread an elder brain bound by lost. Reminds me of old
I'm gonna skip
times.
through this because if you haven't played this far yet, I don't want you to necessarily get any spoilers. Let's see. So we're gonna have some quick conversation.
It is good. When we met,
Sorry
I was.
to
Now I've
skip it
slipped
quick.
free of the trap.
Like I said, I just don't want to ruin it if anybody hasn't seen this part yet.
Rediscovered my claws.
Ooh, excuse me.
It's time for me to. You have
Okay.
another.
Yeah.
These chosen have
yeah.
reason to fear
Bad
you,
guys.
and
Do you want to join
I
me?
of
Yes,
course.
let's do it.
falling. But you, we ventured
skip,
into
skip,
darkness
skip.
together.
Sorry.
When we reach Baldur's Gate,
Let's have
you're
her join
amply
me.
reinforced already.
Oh, that's true.
I'll
I
let
am.
the new blood do all the running around. For now.
All right.
With the Absolute's army gone, there's a Harper's
Yeah, they're
safe
not
house in
gone.
Worm's
I don't know what
Crossing.
she's saying that for. But...
Beyond that,
All right. Oops.
if you have
Go to my
the
camp.
road to Bald and the city needs us,
Yes.
you're amply reinforced. With the Absolute, there's
Supposed
a
to go
Harp.
to my camp.
Beyond that,
I'll get her later, I guess. But that was the last thing I knew. We can recruit her. She'll come to our camp. I just didn't want to do any major story spoilers. You won't predict what happens here without actually witnessing it yourself anyway. So, yeah. Hopefully I don't make anyone mad with my comments there, but I don't think I give too much away. I'm going to walk back to town. Actually, there's this one guy over... Maybe he's not shot. Right here. Find Roland in the shadows. So maybe I can just walk over and find him too? Let's find out. It's just one of those other quests that I was behind on. Boy. This is the old creepy house, actually. Is this... Oh, this is the toll house. Phew, yeah, that was an interesting place, too. So how do I get up? Let's see. Is this the right way, maybe? Am I even going the right way? No? Of course not. Okay, hold on. What's in here? Can I get across here? Maybe. Okay, this'll work. Just going to see what's going on over there since it's on my map and I'm already over here before I go find the druid. Oh, I remember this place. Okay. Hold on. I feel like I'm going the wrong way still. Where's that? We want to go south. Yeah, that's the opposite direction. Here we go. I do have a little trouble sometimes navigating the map for some reason. I'm usually pretty good with maps, actually, but I guess because I can spin around all that much and I don't look at the actual compass up there in the upper right, I just kind of run for it, and I'm almost always backwards. For whatever reason. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to, because I see it up and around. Let's come over here. Oh yeah, see, good thing. You can just run and hop down. A lot of darkness, creepy things. There's a reason it's called Shadow Cursed Lands. Okay. So, I completed it. Cool. Okay. So now what? Is there anything else there? Embrace your potential. Help Ketheric us. Cha-cha-cha. Completed. A fairy friend. Complete. That's it? That's just it? I just completed it? So I did these. This is the one I'm looking at. So meet Halson by the lakeshore. That's the one I'm focused on. These two I haven't quite figured out yet either. The Find the Night song has been accomplished. But it's not completed, so we'll have to figure that out too. But okay, well, maybe that was actually it. I just completed it and didn't even know it. I didn't see I got like any XP or anything for it. Okay. There's Roland, poor guy. You know what I don't know is if I was over here, because I'm pretty sure I fought stuff here, looking at the shadows and stuff that are dead, like these. If he died while he was fighting with me. So you might be able to save him for all I know. I haven't played a perfect game by any means. But now I'm going to go back to town. Looks like our druid buddy's over here. Let's go back to Last Light In. Alright, here we go. How do I even get there? I think I go around this way maybe? I think before I do anything, once I get over here, I'm going to probably save. I do like to save a lot because it's really easy to make decisions and then regret it immediately afterward, I've noticed. But actually, I've had a few scenarios where I saved like a hard save with a title I wouldn't forget what it was, just so I can go back and play the game from that point with a very different story arc. It just blows me away that that's like that big of a story arc difference that I would be interested in doing something like that. Alright, here we go. We're gonna, well, let me save, like I said. Just save over my last save, I guess. Also in town, it looks like. Let it sync up. Let's have a chat with them and let's see what happens. I'm actually excited about
You're
this.
Here.
I've been trying to figure it out
Not
for
a moment too soon. A
days,
winged Asimo was seen in the skies overhead, and now an assault on Moonrise is brewing. We should begin at once, before we lose the opportunity.
Okay. What should I expect?
Thaniel is trapped in the Shadowfell, but thanks to your efforts, I know where to look. Now I must go there, alone.
I still don't know, like, why do you gotta go alone, guy? Seems
No.
dangerous.
This opportunity has been 100 years in the making. It
Okay.
has to be me. And only me. But I didn't bring you here to witness an old druid's grandstanding. You have a part to play in this, and I trust you will play it well. With the Oakfather's blessing, I can infiltrate the Shadowfell, but doing so will sap my strength. I'll need your help if I'm to return. I need you to stay here, keep the portal open until I return, and defend it at all costs.
Got it. Here we go. My oath of the ancients, as the paladin I am. I
Now
swear
it's
my oath, it
important
shall
that
be done.
only I pass through the portal once it opens. The magic is fragile. Any mistake, and our one chance will be lost forever. It took me years of study, of seeking the Oakfather's favor, to find a way to part the veil. Pray that this works.
I'm praying. It's one of the
Oakfather,
more
hear me.
interesting
Aid
stories
me.
that isn't part of the main story.
Force open the jaws of darkness. Make passage for your vessel of light.
Or maybe
It's
it
ready.
is. I don't think so, though. I think this one's
I'll return
optional.
with Thaniel as soon as possible. Stay close to the portal. Buy me what time you can.
Yes, sir. He's just a cool-looking druid. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. Actually, I'm gonna let's do the magical dance. I love this sword. It's in the Underdark, by the way, if you're wondering where I found it. Just a lot of exploring, as my usual thing. Well, this is not going to be a major hit, but it'll be something. Got it for, like, nothing, but it's something. Let's see. That was a massive hit. Holy cow. I was absolutely not prepared for that big whack. It's called Hit the Light. Dogs. Alright, I think I need to do some serious damage here, I guess. That did not hurt it nearly as much as I was hoping it would. I don't really want this thing to, like, hurt me either.
Certainly.
It's gonna hit me! Dodge it! It could have been worse. It's alright. I just want to get on the higher ground. It gives you advantage. Usually, at least. And I get the song buff now.
Survival is all that matters.
Alright, what do I want? Let's see. You know what? I wonder. I want to hit Karlach. Okay, well. Oh, this is the big one. Alright, well, let's see how this works. That's what I'm talking about. That's some serious pally power. Am I right? Oh, yeah. Those aren't even that bad, actually. Kind of melt things with my pally, like, pretty good. Let's see. Let's see, is that Beacon of Hope? They gain maximum hit points. Let's do that.
Need some support.
This guy. Just in case, because everything likes to hit him. I'll buff myself up. Okay, good. Okay. For now. I got some... What's that guy? Harper? And a bunch more. Okay. Right up in my face.
Better get back soon.
I don't even know what just happened to that, but hey. Let's see. Seems good. Radiant damage. Those all only have 1 health. I have actually, so blast things really well. Let's see how many can I take out in one shot. I love that spell very passionately. Look at that. Let's see if I can still drink a potion or not. Yes. Excellent. Alright. Well, I'll leave her there for now. Took out a bunch. Rude. Awful shadow guys need to die. Need to smack these guys pretty good too. Let's use Fireball. Try to smack all these guys dead at once. Kill me. Well, killed a few. Good start.
Breathing. Despite
Kill this guy first, I guess. What do I got here? A dog thing, and those all have 1 health. Where's this Harper? 37. That works. Yes. Kill it. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Alright, next.
Fast.
Actually, do I though? Is that another Harper? Will this work on it? Might. No, let's just do command halt, approach, drop, grovel, command an undead to fall prone until their next turn. Flee. Immune? What? I don't think anyone's hurt enough for me to worry about that spell right now, so that was a waste. I really thought that was going to work on that. That was too bad. These guys, oh, they have some health. Okay. Those all only have 1 health, so really, birds? Okay. Need to figure something out to slay these Harpers pretty good. Ooh, there's a bunch. Okay. So, let's figure this out. Oh, is that a bunch of these dudes too? Nice. Okay. Kill it, unfortunately, but it's alright. What do we get? Ah, nice. Shrine Retribution. Don't even know where I got that from, but I'll take it. Do another one of these. Look at that. There's so many guys to light on fire over here. Should I kill myself? Burn diffuse, alright. Let's do this. Recharge a level 5 slot. What else I got going on here?
It shall be done.
Birds, can I hit them with a stick? I don't think I can.
Get on my feet.
Okay, now I've got this. What do I got? Any AoE attacks? I got this, but it's kind of weak. But it might work okay. I think this is AoE too, right? Hits multiple targets at once. Oh, you know I have this. Man. Well, let's do this. Took out 2. Critical miss. Ah. Let's see if I can get this guy to turn around. We'll see.
These boots have seen everything.
They're just 1 hit point. Okay. So this is interesting. I'm gonna throw a. How many can I hit with this? There's 2. That's pretty good. I do want to kill these little birds. They could be problematic, actually. Well, he didn't get far now, did he? Ah. Okay, guys. How many health do they have? And the birds. Great. Jeez, they hit pretty hard, actually. Okay. I gotta go do something. Quick, quick, quick. Oh, man. What health does my doorway have? 3? I need to slay a lot of people fast. Alright, first things first. I am going to... how much else does this thing have? I think I need to come up here though and try to kill some stuff. Anything at all? So I got 2 hits. Well, it's better than 0. I'm gonna have to close. I'm gonna use the magic missile because I can hit a whole bunch of things at once. So those, just 2 here now, right? 1, 2. What else do we got? I think 5. It's full. Well, took out a few at least.
Time to push my luck again.
It is time to push my luck again, isn't it? Alright, what do we got? Let's do this thing. Oh, yeah. Now they can't move. That's what I like to see. And how much health does this thing have? These guys all have a lot of health, actually. Let's hit that guy in the back that I did not target. Oh, I can't even hit him. Well then, let's shove somebody. Let's shove this guy. He's the closest. And he's in fire now, so that's great.
Got to keep fighting.
Alright, keep fighting. I agree. Where do I want it, though, is the question. Let's put it up over there, maybe? Not enough space. How about maybe there? Ow! That was rude. You know? There we go. Hopefully he'll hit a few people. Right? And we'll put her back up here. And I guess drink a potion. Alright, what do we got? Who did that? Need to zap out these guys pretty quick. How many? Let's see. Defend the portal until Elson returns. Last round. Alright, let's just survive here. And try to... Okay. Let's Divine Strike him. That's not good. Ah! Okay, first things first, how much health does that guy have? 21? I think I can take that out of him. Hit! Or not. I guess 2. Can I push this guy? Nothing. Okay. Well, at least he's dead. Alright, what else I got going on? Strength from him. Okay, well... Will I kill myself if I hit myself with Fireball? What else do I got here? Knock them off the edge. I don't think that's what I want to do. I want to focus on trying to kill them. I think my gigantic Fireball of death is going to do a pretty good job, actually. Hopefully I don't kill my own guys, but... Killed a few. That worked out pretty well, actually, if you ask me. I doubt I can shove this guy, because I don't usually have a very good job of it. Oh, I did, but he didn't move, so I don't know.
It comes easy these days.
You know, the wizard doesn't have a lot of strength, so people don't really move that much. Seems to be working pretty well. Let me go kill this guy. Not enough movement. How about this? There we go. And I got the singing song back. Singing sword. They appear to be killing the portal. Still doing okay. We'll Let's see if I can do some damage to the shadow guy. Oh, there's another one. Well, okay. Hopefully I can survive. Oh, nice. Alright. Light butterflies. I've never used that, actually. How cool. I like it. Oh, there's a guy behind me, apparently. Do I have heal? Do a little mass healing here. Oh, look at that. How amazing. Everyone got 8 health. Dead and dead. Hey!
It's done.
Look at that.
I have him.
That was actually not easy, by the way. There's a lot of dudes I had to fight. And keep them off the portal was the harder
But
part.
something's wrong. Dreadfully wrong. No.
Of course.
It can't be.
We get Danielle someplace.
Yes. I'll bring him back to camp. He'll be safest with us. I need to examine him. I need to understand what's wrong. It's almost like something's missing from him. Come see us when you can. And be careful out there.
See you here in just a minute.
Forces may be rallying against Moonrise. But Ketheric Thorm is most dangerous when cornered. I know from experience.
Got it. Kill that shadow cursed. Oh, yeah, there's actually like several dudes standing around here, eh? Where are they at? I can't even see them. Inspiration! Yeah, we'll stab this guy. He dead? Am I hit people? Just a little bit of loot. What are those butterflies? What do they actually do? Well, I guess I should, like... I don't know. Do something. Got him.
The ages.
We'll just do a little magic missile here. Light this guy up. I don't even need to do that.
Torment.
Alright. So far, so good, team. What do you think? I don't know what the next thing's going to be, but you bet I am going to go to camp. I'd like to rest up and get all my spells back anyway, but let's see what we got. Let's see what they have to say, right? Dead bird, dead bird. Nothing. Man, that's a lot of dead things, actually. I guess the birds never really have loot, do they? How about this weird thing? Shadow root sack. Okay. Do some good alchemy in this game too. I did it once. I've tried to do it since. Apparently I don't actually know what I'm doing on that. So I need to figure that out, because you can make some cool stuff with it. I'm assuming I have to be in the right place for it. I don't remember where I was when I did it last time, but hey. Also, I need to find somebody who can buy stuff from me. As you can see, I have
What a
been
charmer.
encumbered. Carla can carry like way more than my main character anyway though, so let's see what happens. I'm sorry, Shadow Cursed Harpers. And Flaming Fists, but it had to be done. Let's see. You know, I think when I dropped that fireball over here, there's like explosive barrels or something, and it just like ignited everybody. That's pretty good.
And
Alright, so let's run back into town real quick.
if you insist.
So that was, what, step 2? Pretty cool though, right? So now where are we going? I'm gonna have to throw some stuff around, I think, so I'm not heavily encumbered. The downside of having everyone leave town as a person I was usually selling stuff to is no longer here. They are at the towers, but for some reason they don't have any gold. So like I can donate a bunch of stuff to them, but it doesn't give me gold back. And frankly, I want gold. So I've been throwing it to camp, actually. I've got a whole bunch of stuff at camp that I am trying to sell. But that is another tale for another time. We're going to go to camp to continue the saga. See what the next stage is. Just throw a bunch of stuff over to Karlak here. She should be fine. I should be fine. What's that? Life drain on him still? Alright, let's do campy camp. Talk to our buddies. Alright, let's see. So I have a bunch of friends here. Some of them are playable, some of them are not. Where's our good druid buddy? He's across the pond here. There he is, over here. So hopefully there's something cool next. Oh, I forgot I was Karlak. That's alright.
Thaniel is resting, but it's no easy slumber. I discovered what's wrong with him. The shadows rendered him in two when they bore him away to the Shadowfell. Half of his essence remained here, amidst the curse. What stayed behind would have been the strongest part of him. But after all these years left in the darkness, corruption must have taken hold.
That seems like a problem to me.
It's both simple and not. We need to find Thaniel's missing half and make him whole again. Only the missing half may not come willingly. The curse will have sunk its tendrils deep, twisting Thaniel's essence into something else.
So this part, I've actually ran into this little guy, I think. There you go, number 4. That's who I met before, wandering around.
And you saw this boy yourself? That can't be a coincidence. But we need to be sure. And I truly mean we, if you wish. Every moment counts, and I've asked much of you already without being at your side. If you want me, I'm yours. Against the curse, against the absolute. Anything. Just say the word.
Well, well, well. I want to
Seems
see how
your
good he
ranks
is.
are quite
so
packed. If some
They are,
space
but I'll
frees
figure
up,
it out.
I'll be ready for you.
I think. Honestly, it's hard to say. I don't know what kind of gear he's going to have or anything, but I want to test him out, so I think now's a good time to do that. You know what I mean? Well, let me switch to myself so I can actually switch people out. What kind of weapons does he use and stuff? I have absolutely no idea, but I'm going to take Karlak out, I think. Until I see what the druid guy does, Karlak's kind of the most basic of the characters. Like, she's pretty good. She's got a lot of health, can take some hits, can move around a lot. She doesn't hit that hard, though.
Nice march.
So, you know, we'll see. But mostly I'm just going to send some stuff to camp, and then hopefully some of it will work for him. And we'll make the best of it. How's that sound? I think that sounds like a great idea. This is the thing. This mace is so good. I don't want to leave that behind. I like that sword, but it's not that serious. I think I'm going to send that to camp just in case he can use it. I'll equip this for now. This bow is also super good, so I'm gonna... Actually, what's the difference? What's the one I'm using on my main? That's only if I shoot it, though, right? This one, I think... We can do that. That'll make her hit a little harder, maybe? And this is gonna keep my main guy alive a little longer. Oh, plus he gets haste now, so that's good. my battered thing. Nobody can play it in my group, funny enough, so. Okay. This should be okay for now. Everyone else... Well, if I need more armor, I guess I'll come back around to it. But for now, as a test, to see what we get with this guy, let's ask her to stay.
What's to do?
There we go.
Moving in.
Okay, or I just click all around her instead of talking to her.
Pity about
like a pro.
Halsin. I was getting used to having an extra strong around. He smelled nice too. Like, outside.
Oh, come
I
on.
don't know, I should
You
say
don't
that.
mean that.
Not
Oh,
really.
fine.
I do like her in my group, but I've still debated between her and Lae'zel, the Githranki or whatever they're called. Because honestly, she seems to be really good. She also can use the two-handers really well, but now we got a druid choice for the first time. I don't know if it's because I'm slow and bad at this game or not, but I'm glad to
Thaniel
have a
still
druid.
suffers. There'll be no improvement until his essence is restored, I fear.
Well, let's do it.
Good. Now our roots can deepen. Together.
Let's do it. Oh yeah. He's leveled up. I still don't even know what he does. Let's see what his spells are. We got Shillalag. Your staff or club becomes magical. It deals with level when you use your spellcasting ability for attack rolls. Hey, okay. Goodberry. So he can heal. Entangle. We got the Thorn Whip. I had that on a weapon for a little while. Thunder Wave. Okay. What level is he? He's got 10 hit points. Are you kidding me? Oh, and he's got Healing Wound. Well, alright. He might be in my list of good people to use. Level 2. No wonder. Okay. Alright, this is gonna take a minute. What's he got? Combat Wild Shape. As a bonus action, you can assume the form of a beast. You can transform twice per short rest. Okay. We got actions. What's this? Lunar Mend. Expend spell slots to gain hit points while in wild shape. Okay. You can be a beast. Well, that just sounds cool. I don't know what a beast is. Badger, spider, wolf. I saw that on another character. And cat. I don't know what's this. Wild shape bear. Assume the shape of a polar bear that can goad enemies into attacking it. The polar bear has a starting health of 30 points that increases every 2 druid levels. Okay. I don't know what beast is, but oh, these are all actions. Okay. Circle of the Moon, though. What is my other options? So, gained cantrip, so those... Oh, that's pretty awesome, actually. Get your spell slots back while you're not in combat. I want the bear form, though. Circle of Spores. So he's like poison expertise or something. Symbiotic entity gain 18 hit points and deal additional 1/6. Well, I'm actually gonna go back. I'm gonna use this one that it started me with because I want to be a bear. That seems cool. I got a few levels to catch up with, so alright. What do we got for spells here? That looks like a big slap. Bark skin increases its armor up to 16. Enhance ability, bestow magical achievement. That looks fun. Flame blade, counter flaming scimitar in your hand that deals 3 to 18 fire damage and sheds bright light. Well, that, yeah. Wait. So I just get all of those? Heat metal. Oh. Okay. Moonbeam. Oh, I just get those. Well, that's awesome. Okay. So far, I'm liking this guy. Let's see what else we got. Alright, new feat. Got it. But first, let's see. What cantrip do I have? Produce flame. A flame in your hand sheds light in an area. That seems kind of weird. Guidance. poison spray or resistance. Well, I'm gonna do poison spray because I got a resistance spells with my cleric, right? Alright, let's see. Tough is the first one I always do just to increase my health. You know? Because it increases it by level. So that's my favorite one to choose. Alright, he's got more health. And I got a whole bunch more spells. Man, he's got some sweet spells, actually. That's a cool. Okay. Level 3 spell slots are unlocked. Wild Strike. You can make an additional attack after making an unarmed strike while in Wild Shape. Okay. That all sounds good. Just want to see what I'm getting offered here, you know? More spell slots. Subclass Primal Strike. While in Beast form, your attacks count as magical for the purpose of overcoming resistance and immunity to non-magical damage. Sweet. Now I can become a panther, and I can prowl around invisibly. Cool. I can be an owl bear. Oh man, that sounds fun. Hopefully he also hits hard, but like he's got so many strong-looking spells here. Wall of Fire, Stone Skin. Blight, Grasping Vines, a giant vine capable of dragging creatures toward itself. Movement. I wonder if I gotta actually spec into these. Ice Storm. It's actually got a lot of great spells here. Conjure Woodwind Being. Sweet. It's the first I've seen that one. Let's moving on. Some of you may be playing a druid. I assume you get all these cool spells as an actual druid if you start from the beginning as one. But I don't know, because I didn't play a druid. Wild Shape. Saber-toothed Tiger. I wasn't expecting that. That's pretty sweet. Well, might not want a bear anymore. Man, I don't know what to get for this guy. So there's an increase in ability by 1 and a maximum 20, and proficiency in that ability's saving throws. I don't know. I mean, I tend to just be boring at this stuff. If I screw up, let me know in the comments and I don't know, I probably won't come back and change it, but it'll be good to know if I screwed up and there's something I'm obviously missing. But like here, I think I'm gonna... Let's see what you got. Wisdom. Pump that, so he should be really strong, right? That's his main stat. Or you can, this is what I actually want to do. If I do that, so I need to put 2 points into that to get a boost. I think I'd rather put it into Wisdom. I'm just going to do that because I don't feel like going through every single thing. Actually, Alert's pretty good. You gain a +5 bonus to initiative and can't be surprised. Do that actually. Restrict this area by 1, maximum 20 when you are prone, sending up using way less movement speed. Alert. Just makes it harder to do anything to me, right? Yeah, I don't need that. Just not being surprised is pretty helpful, you know? I got a whole bunch of additional spells. I didn't realize I'd have all this, like, magic casting spell stuff, if I'm gonna be honest. Level 4 and 5 spells unlocked. Alright, let's do it. Cool. Alright. Well, you know, not as much health as Carlax, but
not as bad as it could have.
It's good. Alright, so I'm gonna take a nap. I kinda remember where I saw that Oliver guy, little kid. I did it in one of the previous videos again, just exploring through the Shadow Cursed lands. Try to show you on the map where I think he is. And then we'll go find out. But first, let's take a nap. Yes, please. Let's make sure I'm good to go. Sleeping, we're good. Alright. Oh look, my dog wants to talk to me. I'll have to do that. But for now... wait. Okay. Somebody's missing. Oh, she's over there.
Last
That's
light
night
in.
song, by the way.
Hearth aglow and lanterns lit. Just like 100 years ago.
I imagine the vista was more idyllic back then. As were its patrons' chances of surviving the walk home.
Possibly so.
Still, though, when you are expecting nothing but desolation, even a small glimmer of hope fills the heart.
It's
Last
true.
light in. We rallied here once, years ago. Before the assault on Moonrise Towers, the Archdruid at the time spoke to us all, inspiring our courage. He was
a fine leader. Excellent. Oh, look. So here you go. So from last light in, you just run kind of through this little maze area. Actually, it looks like... Oh, I can take this portal up over here. Shadowed Battlefield. So you want to take that, portal over, and you can see the quest is here in this, like, section up here. So... do that.
Once, you could hear nature's symphony in this place. Now, it is quiet.
So,
Quiet.
it's just up and around the corner here. Looks right, I think. This is the way,
You
right?
bleat well enough as it is.
Come up and around. Let's see. I don't expect to be attacked by anything here because, like, way early on when I first came in here, I explored everything as soon as I could safely walk in the dark. This is not the right spot, actually. Nope. It's not the right spot. How did I get over here already? Okay, I'm gonna port back. Actually, so I just run right up. How did I mess that up? Oh, it's like right here. It just looks like it's 3D tree or something. I guess you run up along the bridge here. That's funny. Or dead geeky warrior person. Alright, let's see what we got. This is the area where I found the little kid. As you can see, this is exactly what it says the quest is. There he is. Oliver.
I won fair and square. There's no point in playing again. I want a challenge.
Though shrouded in shadows, the child's resemblance to Thaniel is unmistakable. This must be his dark half, warped by the curse.
Go on, find someone else to play with.
Here we go. Actually, you know what? This is the only guy I haven't spoken to this kid with. Let's see if it works a little bit more in our favor. Because he wasn't
I won
here.
fair and square.
Same
There's no point in playing again. I want a challenge.
Though shrouded in shadows, the child's resemblance to Thaniel is...
Go on, find someone else to play with.
I think it's not. I know who you really are and where you really belong. You need to reunite with Thaniel.
Spoil sport. I'm not going back. I like it here. I've made a family for myself. I get to play all the time.
Yeah? Will this work? I don't know. Maybe.
You can't make me do anything I don't want to. I won't let you.
Come on, kid. Seriously?
He's scarpered. We'd better track him down if the shadows don't stop us first.
That's not what I was expecting. I thought he's just running away invisible. Okay. Well, here we go, I guess. Once again, I didn't check the guy's gear. Daddy, Mummy. I already fought these guys before. Okay. Actually, what am I gonna do? Looks like that didn't actually do very much, did it? Can I equip stuff? No, because I put it in camp. I don't know what this does, but it's better than nothing. I can't put it on in camp. I'm out of resources. I'm so bad. Alright, let's wild shape. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to see the saber-tooth tiger. So, here we go. I can't see it that well. Because it's like in people. There we go. Cool. Still can't really see it that well. What do we think? I mean, I guess. Well, let's see how he does when I
You should have just left me alone. Spoil my fun. I'll teach you a lesson. Watch.
Charm blow. Wow, he's shield blow. Here we go. You know, this thing gets rid of the card. I think I can get both. Maybe. Let's try. I don't know what the radiating orbs do. I've said this before. I'll say it again. Seems cool though. Alright.
Can't even catch my breath.
What's this? Conjure us? Oh yeah. Let's do it, little brain guy. Oh yeah, I got a brain. It is magnificent. We'll see. Didn't hit anything, but hey, that's alright. Okay. Wow, that actually hits him hard. That was that. Little brain guy. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna drop a both. Looks good. Didn't hit him as hard as I was expecting, but that's alright. Now I'm a tiger. What can I do? Jugular strike? Oh yeah, let's see. Again? Yeah. Interment. I don't have that much health, I guess, actually, but might as well. Where's full health again? Cool.
I'll make my own fun if I have to. And my own friends.
Alrighty. What do we got here? Which shots do these guys have? Just one. Okay. I want to hit this guy with the butterfly thing. Not enough.
I know what to do.
Really? Ow. Rude. Strike him down. Divine strike, nightshade, poison. Goodbye, Daddy. It's me. Figures.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Well, you know. I don't know. Let's see. About yet, so let's go.
Stop that! We're supposed to be playing, not breaking things.
I think we're playing right now, little evil Thaniel. Sorry, I'm here to break things, actually. So. How many more we got? 1, 2, 3, 6. So apparently these are breaking his shield, I guess? I don't know.
I don't fancy their chances.
2. 3. This is why Magic Missile is like my favorite
Stop it right
spell.
now, or you'll be sorry.
Oh yeah? Now what? We gotta break his night dump. Let's do it, saber-tooth tiger. Doesn't take very much damage though, does it? Good berry. Okay. I like that guy, what can I say? There's really that much healing to be done. So that would heal for that much, just enough to top people off, keep us good.
So much for peace.
I don't know what these butterflies do either. Okay. So, they only have 1 point. Let's smack them.
Another day, another fight.
Just keep killing them, I guess, right? Why not? Just in case someone else comes, I'll buff up a little bit and move on. Now I got my little brainy brain. Devour intellect. Eat his face. That didn't do anything. Well, that was a wrong choice of attack, I guess. Alright, same thing here.
Why are you doing this? All I wanted to do was play.
So close to dead. I appreciate that all you wanted to do is play. I can feel that. Really, truly. It's not really doing anything. Oh, it does. I could have probably just came and, like, absolutely smashed his little shield. Let's see. Got anything else that's cool? I wish I could do like another giant AoE smash. What else do I got? Are these undead? Well, that worked a lot better than I was expecting. Why didn't anybody tell me that? It was
Let's
so
go.
good.
Blood follows me everywhere.
Yeah. Oop. Doo-doo. I hit this one just got him. Look at that. I'm actually not having any issues with this fight, so that's good. This one's a lot easier than the one we just did at the portal. Now his bubble only has 2, so if you want to know, kill all the guys. You can hit his bubble when nobody else is around.
Death is but a word
The way to get it down quick is just light him up. But because it's so close to dead, I'm gonna make sure it's dead.
Why
Sorry,
couldn't
buddy.
you just leave me alone? Why can't I just stay here playing? I had everything I've ever wanted right here, and you've ruined it. I'm not leaving. You can't make me.
Be gentle. He's much more than a child. But he doesn't truly know that.
Oh, I'm like, what? Let's see. Yeah, I'll let let the druid in as the beast talk.
It shall be done.
Might want to not
Oliver,
be a bird. Or, I mean,
nobody is making you leave.
A saber-tooth
This is
tiger,
your home.
not a bird.
But it is dark, empty, lonely. I don't want you to be alone. I want you to be with Thaniel.
Why should I go back to him? He abandoned me.
No, you were stolen from each other. Neither of you are to blame. And I know your pain. I truly do. Thaniel was my friend also.
Like a partially fuzzy
I
face
played with him,
eyeball,
grew up while he stayed the same. He made me who I am today. And then he was ripped away from me. Same as for you. But you need not be alone any longer. You need not invent friends. Thaniel is back. He's waiting for you.
Clearly comforting.
Fine.
To a saber-tooth tiger.
I'll do it. It might be nice to be with him again. Bye. And thank you for playing with me.
No problem. Very creepy shadow kid.
It's done, at last. Soon the land will be unshrouded. We should return to Thaniel when we can.
Well, that's the plan, but there we go, folks. Just had an interesting time there. Where am I, even, actually? Is there a portal out of here? Let me turn dude back to, like, a human form, too. Nice, like, you know, just get that was actually kind of gross. Okay. Where are we? Oh, that took us like way out here. Interesting. So, just because I want to, I'm gonna go back to the inn, go back to camp from the inn. I like Last Light Inn, it's kind of my favorite place. I won't lie, it's just a cool little town. It's better when people were actually here, but you know, that's alright. Now, oops, there's that. We're gonna go to camp and see what we got going on. And that's that. It looks like mission is accomplished, maybe? What do you think? Maybe? Let's see. Over here? Where is he? This was my spot. I still got my brain. Us is what it's called, following us around. Wild shape. Black bear. Okay. Okay, so Daniel's not standing around at least, so that's interesting. Where's he at? Thought he was in camp. Okay. Is he over here and just blind? Huh. Well, I'm confused. I want to talk to my dog because he loves me, but I'm looking for Thaniel. Okay. Oh, who's up here? That's Arabella and Withers. Well, let's end the day and see what happens. Yes. Oh. Maybe this is what I needed to do. Nope. Didn't really change anything, did it?
If not over, then through.
Let's see. Thaniel, my good lad, where are you? Maybe he's over here now. Lift the shadow curse. Speak to Halsey again. Okay. So a little bit confusing, actually. But let's see what happens. Can the curse be lifted?
Thaniel rests well. He's healing very rapidly, now that Oliver has returned to him.
This dude's buff, actually.
I knew I could put my faith in you. If only we had met sooner.
Yeah, man.
I can't say for certain, but we'll see it come to pass long before this place recedes behind us. Don't worry. All is at hand. We can depart whenever you're ready.
I don't want to depart. I want to see the place get better.
No more than my right hand can absorb my left. Oliver is helping Thaniel to recover. They both lie dormant, like trees awaiting spring.
Okay.
Once the curse is lifted, they can stand as one or as a pair. Whatever they wish. I hope they will remain as a pair. It will be good for them both to have a friend, once I'm gone. Still, I would like to return here someday. See Thaniel and Oliver again. In my meditations, or perhaps in person. If the Oak Father wills it.
Yeah.
I hope he does.
Me too, guy. What now? You got what you wanted, after all.
I have. But perhaps there is more that I want. Anyway, once the curse is lifted, nature can take its course without me. I belong at your side.
Sweet.
And I'm glad to be had. Glad to be with you, I mean.
Okay. Temporarily, I'm
I'll be
gonna
ready.
park him here. I do want to see what happens. However, the reason I'm doing this is because back at the towers, I already know that I can recruit the other lady because I did it accidentally in my other playthrough, which was not this part. That was the first I've done all that, which was awesome. I'm really glad that I was getting through that. I want to see the shadow lifted, you know what I mean? I don't want to just hear about it, but we'll see what happens. Any creepy things stalking us at night? Apparently not this time, so that's good. Okay. Since I screwed up my conversation with, what was her name, Jahara, something like that. At Moonrise Tower, hopefully I can still recruit her. That's my goal. I like new people. She's awesome, I think, though. I haven't played her, so I don't actually know for sure, but she was a companion during the battle because I made that happen. And again, awesome thing about this game, that might not be your storyline.
Ready enough?
God,
Depends on the decisions you make as you're playing through the game. And it's just really cool. I definitely plan to play through again and see what some of the other options are. And I didn't choose anything intentionally. I just made my choices as I were, and then
if you have business to conclude before we march, have it done. The road to Baldur's Gate is long, and the city needs us.
Join me. That's
by your command. With the Absolute's army, there's a Harper's safe hub.
Skip it through this so you don't get all of it in case you haven't gotten here. Just like last time, like I mentioned. Okay, cool. So you can't get her on your team too. If she doesn't die. Which, I don't know if she dies. She didn't on my story arc, but it's probably possible. I'm just guessing, I really don't know. But, okay, so she's a druid too. So she's a Circle of the Land druid. And I think she's supposedly like a legendary hero. I haven't played Baldur's Gate 2 since it was released, so I don't actually remember that much about it. But I'm going to do the same kind of thing. Poison spray. I'm going to have to sit here and watch me go through all this again, I guess. with the shape of a piece of ground into hard spikes. Movement is half. Creature walking on the spikes takes 2 to 8 piercing damage. I really like to be more of a heavy hitter, but you know. Flaming sphere. Summon a flaming sphere that damages you by enemies and objects. You can move the sphere and emits a bright light. I like that spell actually. What's this one? Skill. Let's do flaming spear. Oh, that's just an option. Right, Circle of the Land. You're getting 2 spells that are always prepared. Arctic. Gain Hold Person and Spike Growth. Oh, okay. Mirror Image and Misty Step. Misty Step is one of my favorite spells in the game. I might go for it just because of that. Blur and Silence. Ooh. Those are really good as well. Barkskin and Hold Person. Wrestling Invisibility and Pass Without a Trace. Mountain is Mirror Image and Spike Growth. Swamp. Mouse, Acid Arrow, and Darkness, and Underdark. Web and Misty Step. I don't care that much about Web. Maybe I should. Honestly, Melf's Acid Arrow is pretty good. I haven't actually used it on anybody, but I have a bonus on my attacks that's Melf's Acid Arrow, acid damage or something from, I think it's a ring I found earlier. Blur and Silence. I haven't used Silence, but it could be really good. Mirror Image is, I don't know, I don't find it that hopeful. Sometimes it is, I guess. I'm going to start with that. Oh, I get... Oh, no, just one. Okay. It can be helpful. I think if they attack me, it hits a Mirror Image instead, so that's good. Misty Step. It just allows me to travel really far in places that I might not otherwise be able to. So, I'm going to take that one for now. And hopefully I'll get a chance to get a second choice. Moving in. What's the cantrip? Resistance or guidance. Or produce flame. I don't know. Opinions? Anyone? Let me know. I'll do this for now, I guess. I don't know. This is one I don't have it on anyone else, actually, so I'll do that. And then feet. Like I said previously, I always start with tough. Look at that. Gave me 8 more hit points right off the bat. I'll take it. I got 4 more levels after this one, but I am going to try to go quick. Call Lightning's good. Yeah, it's a lot of the same spells in that regard. Circle of the Land. There you go, I already get a second choice, so that's awesome. Sleet, Storm, and Haste. Sleet, Storm, and Call Lightning, which I think maybe I'll do that one. Call Lightning and Plant Growth. Daylight and Haste. Call Lightning and Flight. Stinking Cloud and Vampiric Touch, or Gaseous Form and Stinking Cloud. I think I want Sleet Storm and Call Lightning. That sounds like a good mixture. She's a very different druid than the other guy, actually. She gets a couple of forms. What's that? Owlbear and Panther. Okay, we got that. Subclass features. You become an expert at moving through the wilderness. Difficult terrain no longer slows you down. Nice. That's it. Pick up. Hopefully this isn't too boring for you, but part of the game. I want to kind of decipher through what I'm doing. You can take a different route if you even get her. I don't know. Let's see. Ice Storm. Like, I want some stuff that does some damage, you know? 'Cause I got a fair amount of healing already because I'm a paladin. So I gotta choose this here. Conjure, Minor Elemental, and Ice Storm. Fatal Movement, Confusion. Blight and Wall of Fire. Elemental and Grasping Vine. Fatal Movement, Polymorph. Stone Skin, Dominate Beasts. Conjure Elemental. Narrative Building, Dominate Beast. I think I'm gonna go with this time. Give me some variety. Gain 1 level's force slot and a new feat. So she's also a wisdom user. She's got a little bit more health, it looks like, actually. It's kind of, I don't know. I already have, so that's not one for new performer. What do we think? Be my first performing person. She doesn't seem like much of a performer. Tavern brawler seems more like her attitude usually. Skill. Proficiency in 3 skills of your choice. I think Weapon Master is really helpful on this character. Shield Master, I didn't even realize that was a thing. I kind of want to do the musical instrument proficiency. I don't have a bard. I feel like I missed one earlier on, maybe. Learn 2 cantrips and a level 1 spell from the Druid spell list. You can cast a level 1 spell once per round. There's 3 spells as wisdom. And these all also seem good. Oh, there's the bard. Okay. I don't know, folks. What do you think? Maybe I should just pick one again. Perception checks, make it protect. I don't think I need alert. I got it on the other guy. I think, right? I don't know. I might like her more, actually. But in this case, let's do this. Let me see if. So I did 2 on that. That puts her at a bit more health, which I just like the concept of that for her, so I'm going to take that. Keep her alive a little longer. And we get a few more spell options. Let's see what we get. Arctic, Cone of Cold and Contagion. That's pretty good, actually. Greater Restoration and Conjure Elemental. Wall of Stone and Insect Plague. Mass Cure Wounds and Contagion. Greater Restoration, Insects. Wall of Stone, Conjure Elemental. Insect Plague, Cloud Kill. Contagion and Cloud Kill. I don't even have Cone of Cold on Gale yet. It said that my level was too low, so I think I'm going to get it on her just to have it. It's a strong spell in Contagion. Potency and possibly affects another disease. That sounds pretty good. Let me just double check. I really like having a lot of heal spells as well. Helps me, because I guess I like to die. I don't know. Let me see what the spell is. Mass Cure Wounds, so let's just soothing energy that heals you and nearby allies. Sounds like an AoE heal. Might be worth focusing on, actually. I don't know. I'm really on the fence here. It wouldn't happen to give me Mass Cure Wounds and Contagion, but I want. I'm just gonna do it. We'll be alright. I think she's got other people. Cool. Alright, well, that's everything for now.
A little further.
I was just planning on trying to lift the curse, ladies and gentlemen, and friends and all that. And while I haven't witnessed it, they said
Just
it would
tell
be
me
gone
what you
here
need.
soon. We have successfully completed that loop, it looks like. See, she has no gold. What's going on with there? Anyway. I think we have mission accomplished on what we were going for.
Ladylike.
Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you learned something. I do believe you can do this before you go to Moonrise Towers and actually complete the quest a little bit sooner. It's quite possible I could walk out this tower right now, and on the other side you start to notice the land's getting prettier. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't really actually done it. I mean, I do see some light coming through, actually, so maybe I'm gonna run out here and see while I'm still talking. Maybe that's just strange light. I don't remember light being around, though. It's definitely a
Let's have a look.
pretty sad place. anyway, hope you liked the video. Please subscribe. Leave a comment if you got anything you want to add, or tell me I did bad, or thanks for the tips, or I don't know. I had one guy who was complaining about the title of my video. It happened. But so far, so good. I've been really enjoying the game. I hope you have been too. There's so much to explore and do. It's really just an incredible game. Baldur's Gate 3 is rocking it. I am absolutely loving it. It's the best game I've played in a really long time. And I'm excited to continue on the journey moving forward. There is a huge part of the upcoming section for you to keep an eye out for at Moonrise Tower specifically that you'll have to play through that I haven't mentioned or really done a video on yet. I will be, but I'm going to take a different path on that and explore the dark side. That'll probably be at a later date. For now, I'm going to continue forward. I'm going to try to get myself to Baldur's Gate. I think for the most part, I've gone through the Shadow-Cursed land and figured out not everything. There's still stuff I haven't figured out, but a bunch of stuff. This one was pure happenstance, so if you get to the end, make sure you check that bed, see if you can talk to that guy. I did have to have speak to the dead, or whatever that spell is called. Speak with the dead. I found a lot of scrolls along the way that are also able to do that. If you don't have Shadowheart, or you don't have somebody who can just cast it, you should be able to use a scroll and have that conversation, and hopefully you're able to complete this quest. Let me know, though. Let me know, again, if you need anything or have any tips. If you've had a different experience in the game, I want to hear that stuff. I think it's really awesome that we all have a different adventure. And hopefully I'll hear from you, and you'll watch the next video. Please hit subscribe somewhere around here. Check out the next video. I got other Baldur's Gate videos. That's really what I'm focused on right now. I got some of my past games I've been playing on there as well, but Baldur's Gate's the big deal right now. Hope you're well. Thank you.